We are live. Thank you, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm super excited to be here. And today we are going to do something, we're going to do what the usual every Sunday. We want to interview people and get to know their journey on this entrepreneurship. We are purpose driven entrepreneurs. And today we are going to be sharing with our special guest, a very special one, a very special person to me. And we have our co-host, special co-hosts. I know we've seen these faces before. We are going to see them again. So we are going to the first thing we're going to do, I want to keep our special guest a secret. Okay. I want to keep it a secret. I will talk about her, but first I want to hear from the other people in the house. I want us to introduce ourselves. I'll start with myself. My name is Patience. I'm based in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. I'm a full time digital business owner. I used to be a flight attendant. I've worked with the government in Canada. I've done several work since I came to Canada as an immigrant with my family. So I want you guys to sit back and listen to all what we have to share with you today. So I'll call my sister all the way from Germany, Sister Maria, to introduce herself. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Sister Pat. Yeah. Good evening, everyone. Good. Yeah, I normally greet in a different way. Now I go say this woman does start. Good morning, good afternoon. Sister Pat, you are laughing me. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night for those of you who are about to go to bed. But if you are just planning to go to bed and you are seeing us, just give us few of your minutes. We will not take too much of your time. So, my name is Maria. I am a mom and I am a professional driver and a business owner. Originally from Nigeria, but based here in Germany now for over 2 decades. I am rocking it here, loving it here. So today we have a very good topic. So stay with us. Over to you.
So now we are going to go to my sister, also from Germany, Sister Gloria. Please introduce yourself.
Beautiful evening, everyone. Happy Sunday to you all. My name is Gloria. I'm a wife and a mom. I live here in Germany. I am a caregiver by profession, also an online business owner. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So right
Over to
now we are
you.
going to let the cat out of the bag. Our beautiful and wonderful sister. Honestly, I've known her for a long time before we met again in this online digital business. Yeah, digital business, not online. So, and she's such a wonderful woman. I know that apart from she has so much, she wears so many hats. But I don't want to give you the whole thing. I want her to introduce herself. She wears so many hats. She's a business owner. She's had other businesses. She's an amazing mom. She's a beautiful wife. She's all in all. She has everything, God fearing. And I'm so proud that she's also an a digital business owner as well. So she's also a healthcare professional. But I'll leave it to her because I'm talking too much now. Please, let's welcome Sister Fidelia Udom, all the way from Halifax, Nova Scotia, Canada. Sis, please introduce yourself. Thank you for coming.
All right. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for having me on your show. And yes, my name is Fidelia Udom. I stay here in Canada, Halifax to be precise, Nova Scotia, with my family. I live with my husband, obviously. And yes, I came here, what every other immigrants we are trying to do, relocating here to be with my family and to also navigate different things with my children. Coming here, I just realized quickly that relying on one source of income will not meet up with the life I really want for my family. So because of this, I decided that I need to do something else, other than doing like two, three, or four jobs. I just have to take up something. And it was in the midst of trying to run and see how I can increase the income in the family. That was when I met this business, this digital business. And it was something I wanted because it helped me with my time and the schedule. And I also loved it because it was easier for me because of the support system in the business. It's more like a proven system. Most of the work, 80% of work has been done. And because of the mentorship that was also happening in the business, I felt like, yeah, this is what I want. So that is how I became a digital entrepreneur. And yes, like the host has said, I also have other businesses I'm doing, but I decided that this is what I really want to do for maybe my retirement, because I'm seeing the long time impact it's going to have on my business. So thank you for having me over today. I'm happy
Thank
to
you
be
so
here.
much. Thank you for sharing so
Thank
openly.
you.
We appreciate you. So
Yeah.
as you guys can see, I'm not the only one. We have hostesses here. So I'm going to hand over the baton to my beautiful sister Maria to ask our host some questions. So over to you, Sister Maria.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much. To our dear guests, thank you very much for coming to really honor our invitation. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yes, although you mentioned a lot of things that I wanted to answer you before,
Mm-hmm.
so because of that one, I will jump into another question that I will really want to have, because many people, they are really suffering or thinking or overthinking how they can do such a thing, and the same thing doing what we are doing, or family. So now what I want to ask you is about how do you balance family and business as a mom? You are a mom, you are
Mm-hmm.
a wife, and taking a lot of responsibility. So, when you are working, you must focus on your work. And then when you come home, you must focus on your children, and then focus on your husband, because the husband too, they sometimes too, now our children, now they call them. So how do you balance all these things? And at the same time, you are still growing your business.
Okay, yeah, thank you for the question. Thank you. Yes, like you said, balancing family and business, it isn't actually easy, but I've learned that balance doesn't mean that everything gets equal time every day. No, when you say balancing, most people might think that, oh, that means you give 50 to this, you give 50 to that. No, it's not like that, It's just to be able to prioritize the timing and the things that I do. It actually means being intentional with the time that I have. The time that I have, how do I want to use it? Yes, of course, family is my major motivation for starting this business. So definitely family comes first. And because I want family to come first, so I just have to also do something that will help in the life I want my family to have. So what I do in balancing is actually to be intentional with my business. I will do the things that I know. Consistency also helps me, even when it seems like the progress itself is very slow. As long as I am consistent in giving to my business, it is helping me to balance. Again, another thing that I do is I plan my days. Apart from prioritizing what I want to do, I plan my days because it helps me to make sure that the right thing that I need to do happens. And apart from that, when I'm having difficult moments, I remember that family is my major motivation. So because of that, I will keep going. So balancing depends on me. It also depends on what I need to do at that point in time. So if I know that I'm supposed to schedule some posts, I know the days I'm supposed to do that, and a whole lot that is going on. And because I want to give my family the best, that is why I am intentional in making sure I follow my training site, I follow all the mentorship that I'm supposed to get, and I get all the help that I get. So I make sure that family comes, why at the end of the day, my business also comes. So I make sure that I am intentional. Being intentional is all it takes in order to balance. But I will not tell you I'm giving my family 50%, I'm giving this 50%. No. Sometimes I can spend more time in my business. And maybe because my children they are kind of grown now. So, but because of that, I'm able to do what I'm supposed to do. So balancing for me means being intentional and planning ahead. So it helps me to balance what I want to do. And I always say it that small, consistent steps is better than a large pocket of time. So I work around my schedule and I also work with pockets of time. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, 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 wow. Thank you very much, my dear sister. This explanation you give now, it will
Mm,
really help a lot of us because many people want to really come into this business, but they are wondering. I have a full time, I have little children, and I have even teenager children, and I am married, and appointment activity for children. How am I going to do that? So I believe many of us that are hearing this now, you that are already in the business too, and you that want to start the business, you can see the explanation our special guest all the way from Canada. You see, she's in Canada and we are here. She can schedule this time and come live with us. So this
mm,
is it. It's all about planning. We know we have to plan, and then we put the plan into the hand of God. Say, God, this is my plan. Make it established, because that is what the word of God says. Say, we can plan, but it is God that will make our plan to be established. So when you are planning, take it to God. This is what I want to do this week. I want to schedule. I want to watch our mastermind, because that is where I am getting the real nugget that I need in my business. Once you plan, you can get it. So you that want to join the business, you that is looking at us, you want to come into the business, and you are thinking you cannot schedule your time. You don't hear and now make her come back to Nigerian language here. You don't hear and now when my sister say he go pocket something, go pocket some time. That pocket when he talks on a Nigerian language be that. So you go pocket your time. So how you want to use that? We get 24 hours in a day. So a millionaire at the same time they get with us. We will be Tanzania too. Now the same thing. So no excuse say because one person get 24 hours, while some people get 20 hours. No, we can plan it if we really want to do that. So over to you, Sister Pat, because the other question I wanted to ask before she'd already broken down when she was introducing us. So over to you, our dear host.
thank you, thank you, thank you so much for these beautiful nuggets that you guys are churning out. Thank you so much. Thank you. So I'm going to allow our special host too, from Germany too, our sister Gloria, to ask our own questions. Like, let's ask our special guest the question so that the audience will benefit so much. Thank you, Sister Gloria. Please, you can ask your questions.
Thank you so much, Sister Pato Pato. And thank you so much, Sister Fidelia, for honoring this invitation. May God bless you richly.
Amen.
Amen.
And talking about encouragement, first of all, let me ask you this question. Talking about growth and transformation, throughout your journey, what has been the biggest transformation or breakthrough you have experienced since you started this business? How this business, how has this business changed your life? Can you please explain this part to our audience?
Okay. Thank you. For me, A lot of people will say business, digital business, entrepreneur. Oh, I'm making so much money. This is the amount you are making. Answering your question, I tell you, my biggest growth and transformation has been my mindset.
Mm.
My mindset is the biggest transformation I've had starting this business. Before now, I used to think of myself as an employee. Employee, go to work, do your work, and get paid. But now with this business, my mind has been transformed to see myself as a business owner. And because I'm now a business owner in my mind, it's helping me with lots of responsibilities. It's helping me to say, come, you need to be consistent. You need to do all what you are giving to your employer, bring that skill and put it into your own business. So the biggest transformation is my mindset. Now that my mindset has been transformed professionally, a lot has happened to me when I started this business. A lot. In terms of content creation, I have improved in content creation. I have improved in communication skill. I have improved in even leadership. A whole lot of things I wasn't doing. I started doing it myself, and I started helping others to do some of those things. Then personally, the transformation is helping others to come to the knowledge that you need to start something on your own, something that will help your future. Because I tell people that in a year's time, what will you say for somebody that is not taking that step? You might see somebody and say, oh, this person, what is this person doing? You are laughing at the person. You don't know that the person is doing all the errors, doing all the mistake and improving. In a year's time, that person will be far. The person that have not taken that step today will start looking at this person to say, oh, how I wish I have started. So personally, I tell myself that I have learned so much because of having that mindset of a business owner. It has helped me in my consistency. It has helped in my communication skill. It has helped in my mindset. So a whole lot. The personal growth, even though the financial growth is coming slowly and gradually, but the personal mindset is a huge gain for me. Thank you.
Thank you so much. A lot of people don't know that anything you don't start, you may not see the end or how it will end or how far you will go. Our
Absolutely.
sister here have explained to us what has changed so far, what has transformed her so far since she started this business. Wealth is built gradually.
That's
We
right.
don't our business is not a abracadabra, like you put one tenera today overnight, then we tell you you are getting 1 million naira. Even today my husband remind me. He said the things you ordered 2 years ago, he said we are still waiting. you know I saw cheap something online and I wanted to order. My husband said, let's start with small amount. I said, okay, I agree. He gave me the money actually. And I passed through his back. I added more from me to it. So it was when the thing has snubbed. And I told him that, look, oh, not the one you gave to me. Oh, look at what he said. Even today he reminded me. He said, we are still waiting, no, or we are still waiting. We've not received it yet. Why do I bring this in? I was looking because I saw that it was cheap. I wanted to take advantage of that. At the end of the day, I lost in the process. That is, I lost my money in the process. So it's not a abracadabra. I can list and list on and on what I've invested in before that I never get a return. Why? Because they cajoled me into it, that I will put today, tomorrow I will get what above what I put. You understand? But in this our business is a generational wealth. Is a wealth that you eat gradually. You eat it, and it is a lasting wealth. And above all, you grow as you are earning. You grow as you are earning. You learn. Me myself, I'm a testimony. What I'm doing today, it is this business. So thank you so much. I have one more question for you. A lot
Yeah,
of
go ahead.
people dreamt of a lot of people dreamt of flexibility. A lot of people dreamt of how they want to become rich. A lot of people want to achieve so much, but they are scared to start something that will help them to achieve their dream. What advice do you have for such people?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. And before I even go into your question, one thing that I missed out about my major transformation and growth is actually the confidence. I have so grown in my self confidence, especially on social media. You know, when I tell people that I'm introverted, they were like, no, you can't be introverted because though when you are with me, I bubble. I'm somebody that bubbles, the way I talk and everything. So people feel like, oh, I'm an extrovert. I tell them I'm not an extrovert. I am kind of introverted. But somehow with this business, I was able to, the confidence came in my mind. I was like, all the people in this community that are really making it, they don't have two heads now. Me self, I will go. Since
Mhm,
everybody do not have two heads, then I will also get to that place. So the confidence is there. Then now to your question, I tell people don't wait. Don't wait to start. I tell people be be eager to do things. You don't need permission to start your business. You don't need for somebody to validate you to start your business. You don't need to wait to say, oh, in the next 6 months, I will start. In the next, when you see the opportunity, jump at it. Of course, you're supposed to count the cost. That we know. Even the Bible says that count your cost before you go into anything. Yeah, but as long as you have done that minimal counting of cost, you don't need to wait for anybody. You don't need anybody's validation.
yes.
Yes, I'm a newcomer here, and people see me online. Oh, is it not the person that traveled abroad that is not telling us this, that, that, that? I don't need to wait for anybody to say, oh, you are doing this business. No, because at this point in time, I dey carry my market for head because they are not the ones that will feed me. I know what
That's
I
all.
am doing. You mentioned intergenerational wealth, creating it.
Mhm,
I know I can't wait till like how many years before I start creating it. I can't wait for somebody else's validation to say, okay, you can start this business. This is the business to do. No, you don't need any
mm,
permission. And I tell people another encouragement is start where you are. Start where
mhm,
you are. When I started, I had zero followers. My followership is growing. Even on TikTok, I can't believe that I'm on TikTok, trying to grow my page, even on Instagram. So start where you are. Then whatever you want to do, even if it is little, because I believe that little step, grows to become the big results. Start where you are, be consistent. I always say it, progress over perfection. Most of the issue with people is that they want that perfection. Oh, they want the perfect time, they want the perfect this, they want the perfect that. No, start where you are, be consistent, and progress over perfection.
mhm,
Before you know what is happening, like my part will say, it is raining. When it start raining, it will start, everywhere will just be, floodgate of blessings. So just
mhm.
keep going and be consistent. Don't wait for anybody's permission. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Don't If you are watching us right now, don't
mm,
allow fear to stop you. Don't allow people to decide your future for you. You have your future in your own hands. When the sun sets, nobody is going to be there with you. So do the
Absolutely.
needful. Deal with fear. Fear is a torment. Fear will not increase you in any way. It's
That's
good to
true.
be skeptical, but don't stay too long in it. Come out of it, start something tangible for yourself, and you will thank God you did. Thank you so much. Over to you, Sister Pepe.
Thank you, everyone. We appreciate you guys for watching us to this point. Thank you for all. I want to thank my special guests first and foremost for all the spiritual wisdom, everything I should bring come. We are so grateful.
Yes,
Thank
so
you so much for sharing your inspiring story and all the great nuggets. I know people have heard, and I know that they will take action. One thing she said is start now. Start now if you are listening to us. And look at all of us. You can reach us on our page. You can reach out to us.
mhm,
This is our special guest, Udom Digital. Please reach out to our website is there. We have Sister Gloria. Reach out to her. She just spoke powerfully. She's a great mentor. Reach out to her. We have Sister Maria. Reach out to her too. She will help you. You know, we are all here to support each other. You can reach out to me as well. Thank you so much. And next Sunday, we are going to come back again to share another powerful story. Thank you. Bye bye, every one of you. Bye.
Bye. Bye
bye.
bye. See you.
Bye.